What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the stream. I know it's been a while since we've streamed, but I definitely wanted to early. Yeah, I definitely wanted to stream. It's been a while since we've streamed. How's everybody doing? I think we're gonna. Actually, no, I haven't played any Minecraft. I have been so freaking busy. It's insane. What I was planning on doing today, we were going to plan out some more Road to Doomsday characters, and then later on, actually, what's up, Marble Mayhem? Oh, nice. I've only ever seen the first season of Invincible, and I thought it was okay, but I've only ever seen the first season. But anyways, so we're going to add a few characters to the Road to Doomsday playlist, or to the line here, and then I want to build some brand new day statues. I've already got a few ideas on how I'm going to design a few of them, but for the most part, it's pretty much just a reset on how to make them. And yes, we will do DC statues at some point, just because I've been needing to get to those for a little bit. I did actually make a new DC statue world just because the old one was too cramped. It was too cramped for my liking. The statues were only one block apart, so it was really hard to make statues. So yeah, the brand new day trailer came out today and it looked really good. Yeah, it looked very, very good. Oh. How far are we? Oh, we still got a little bit of a ways. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Gonna stream for a few hours, probably. Work on some stuff. I can build right. What's up, FNAF crew? Welcome on in. Jordan, I thought Minecrafter, the guy who's always in Scope streams, I thought he was subbed to me, but I don't think he's subbed to me, because he's never in any of the streams. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I'm surprised he's not. Yeah, I will. Yeah, we could do that too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could definitely work on some Season 2 statues of Born Again. I'll be honest, I actually haven't even seen the first season of Born Again. Right now I'm doing a big MCU rewatch leading up to Doomsday, and I haven't even seen Born Again. I've heard mixed reviews on it, though. I've heard very mixed reviews. This is Maria Marambo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've kind of heard that. This stream, we're pretty much we're going to do a few things. We're going to work on Road to Doomsday stuff. We're going to actually fill some more of these out. Let's say you spell it. I think so. Yeah. And then we're going to design some brand new day statues from the new trailer. I already had some ideas before it came out because I have leaked concept art, but and then probably some DC statues later on. So Oh, should I even build Tom or Billy and Tommy? I'm not really worried about their kid versions. Like I'll build the Agatha all along version of Billy and the Vision Quest version of Tommy, but I'm not really worried about building the kid versions of them. And that's it for WandaVision. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Okay, so now we got. Oh, I need to name him. This Quicksilver. Quicksilver from WandaVision. That's about it I'm going to make from WandaVision. Sorry, Darcy fans. Okay. So now we got New Mutants. Movie is not very good, but Danielle Moonstar. I wonder what her like superhero name is. Is it actually like Moonstar or something? Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up just using his. I probably won't end up making WandaVision statues. We'll see though. The New Mutants. Okay. Welcome everybody, just joining in. 2, 3. I could have swore she did. Maybe I'm capping though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got Wolfsbane. Mirage. I think out of all the X-Men movies, I think New Mutants is the most hated out of all of them. Meow. What's up, Ben Marlowe? I can actually see your messages. Nah, New Mutants wasn't that bad. Dark Phoenix definitely is the worst. That or X-Men Origins Wolverine. Those are bad. Well, welcome on in, Ben. I don't know why your other. I guess you got shadow banned. Basically, Ben here. I actually work with him in real life, and he's been trying to like comment stuff, but I guess he got shadow banned. All right, we got Magic, coolest character in the movie for sure. Cannonball. That's interesting. So one word? Yeah, it is. Fantastic is really bad. I haven't actually seen that movie since it came out. I don't really have any longing to go back and rewatch it. I don't think that movie's gonna really be in Doomsday or Secret Wars at all. in Sunspot. Cross-eyed also has really good Falcon and Winter Soldier statues. And that is it for New Mutants. So now we move on to Falcon and Winter Soldier. So we got Falcon. I've never actually seen Madam Web. I've heard it's really bad though. Should we make Captain America right here and Falcon behind him, or should we do two separate slots? Because they're technically, I mean, they're kind of different characters, but not really. What should we do? Wow. Okay. I'm thinking probably behind too. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I actually rewatched Falcon and Winter. Well, I think I mentioned that the last stream I did. I rewatched Falcon and Winter Soldier not too long ago, and it's actually aged pretty decently. It's not terrible. I'm gonna leave a little bit of room for his wings. Then we got Bucky. Yeah, it doesn't age terrible. Now the villain is awful. Carly Morgenthau, one of the worst villains I've ever seen in a Marvel project. But besides that, I mean, it's all pretty decent. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, even though he's not even called the Winter Soldier at this point. We got U.S. Agent. U.S. Agent will be pretty easy because it's literally just my 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, technically, he's not even U.S. Agent. He's just Captain America. He's just... Yeah, it's supposed to be a way different show. Captain America... John Walker. Because he's technically not U.S. Agent until he puts the black suit on. No. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, I saw a Scope streaming earlier today. What happened in that? Hey, that's not right. Sam Wilson. There we go. Captain America, Sam Wilson. And then we'll make Battlestar. And that's it for Falcon and Winter Soldier. What we got next? Oh, we got Loki. Okay, so Loki is next. So we got Loki himself. From Loki. Sylvie. Yeah, currently on my MCU binge, I'm watching all the Spider-Verse projects before I watch No Way Home, just to get the full experience. So, and I'm playing all the kind of continuities too. So I've been playing Spider-Man PS4 because that's technically same continuity because you can see Spider-Man from the PS4 and PS5 games and across Spider-Verse. So that's what I've been up to. And once I finished PS4, and now I'm playing Lego Marvel Superheroes because Lego Spider-Man is in Across the Spider-Verse. And then I'm going to watch 2 TV shows that have Spider-Man in them. Or no, 3 TV shows, sorry. And then I'm going to play the other 2 Spider-Man games. And then watch the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then the Venom movies, and then I can finally watch No Way Home. So I'm kind of insane, but it's for the grind. Okay, Mobius. Hunter B-15. Loki. And 2, 3. We got Victor Timely. Version of Kang, of course. Oh, nice. Don't break it. Spelled with an E? I think it's spelled with an E. I think it's spelled like that. We got What Up, Scope. Got Ouroboros, or Obi. I wonder how you spell Ouroboros. Oro. No, I'm not even going to try. Not even going to try. Let's see. Oro. There it is. That's a hard word to spell. Good grief. Loki. Okay. I think that's. Oh no, we got more. Classic Loki. Doing all the variants. Oh, that's good. Classic Loki from Loki. We got Kid. Oh, whoops. Got Kid Loki. He's gonna be shorter, but we'll just make him. That's not. Just make him like this for now. Come on, thank you. Oh, excuse me. I'll do head pull. We're just not there yet. Mighty Loki, or Worthy Loki. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have him down in my notes as something completely different, so. Or no, isn't it like Strong Loki or something? I don't freaking know. We'll just call him Strong Loki. That's 4. Boastful Loki. The heck? Gonna leave some room here. And then we're gonna put let's go one down. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, Alligator Loki. That honestly probably won't be that hard. Just even. Yeah, it's pretty even. Okay, what have you guys been saying? Sadie Sink's character in Brand New Days Madeline Pryor. I'm actually working on. Okay. Who's Madeline Pryor? I don't actually know who that is. Sounds like somebody I went to school with. Presidential Loki. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've heard so many freaking theories on who she's playing. I don't get why they're being so secretive about it. Well, oh, okay. They are being so unbelievably secretive about it. Screwball. Oh, God. Dude, I just got done with all the DLCs for, I just got done with all the DLCs for that game, for the original Spider-Man PS4 game. Screwball is so freaking annoying. One of the worst characters. Easily. Okay, and that's it. I'm building for the Loki variants. I'm not doing anymore. I wanted to punch her the entire time. I'm like, shut up. I've heard she's Jean Grey. I've heard she's their daughter. I can't remember her name. Something Summers. It's Cable's sister. Is it Madeline Pryor? That might be what it is. I don't know. I've heard she's some like vampire chick. I've heard she's literally the main villain. I've heard she's like the secret hero in the movie. I don't know what she is, so. I've heard she's the Spider Queen. Heard she's Jean Grey. I've even heard she's Rogue. I think it's pretty safe to say that, yeah, well, it doesn't make sense if she's labeled as a villain because she's already confirmed. No, she's not. Get out of here. She's been confirmed to be in Doomsday, so she must be a hero of some. She's not Black Widow or Loki, whatever. Black Widow. But yeah, Sadie Sink's character has been confirmed, or she's been confirmed to be in Doomsday. So unless she's like the villain working for Doom, which I highly doubt it, because I think Doom's going to be working with Doctor Strange. Honestly, I think Doctor Strange is going to be teaming up with them. It's kind of how it is in the comics. Because why would she be in Doomsday if she's this random villain from the Spider-Man movie? That's my main point against it. Like, why would she be in it if she's just some random villain? Yeah, I think he's got. I think he's got like an evil Avengers team. One, I'm pretty certain that that Doctor Strange is going to be helping him. I think it's going to be the main universe Doctor Strange too. Oh wait, I skipped a person. Whoops. Yelena Belova. Now Red Guardian. I don't know. They're just being really weird about it. About who she is. Black Widow, and then Iron Maiden. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be in Brand New Day, probably as a cameo. She might even, like, we might even see Spider-Man's POV from what happens at the end of Thunderbolts, but that's just an idea. I think she might be in, like, that cameo scene if he ends up making a cameo. By the way, I rewatched Black Widow for the first time since it came out for the Doomsday rewatch. Man, it's not good. It is not good. Scope, I'm going to lay out what characters I was going to do for What If. So I guess if you're still here, if you want to take notes, you're more than welcome to. This is all that I had planned, though. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got the Watcher. Pretty self-explanatory on that. So we got the Watcher from What If. You're like heavily fluctuating in viewership. We like get 10 viewers, and then we go back down to 2, and then we get 10 again. Yeah, I mean, we're in. What are we at? We at phase 4. We're still in phase 4. Probably gonna need Scope's help, honestly. There's no way I'm getting these done by the end of the year, especially at the rate we're going. Captain Carter. I'm not gonna do zombies or the zombies characters now. Scope probably will. I'm probably gonna give him all the characters that I was going to do because I was originally going to, but I've just got so many freaking characters that I don't know. I mainly want to stick with live action though. And in regards to Captain Carter, it's not going to be the version of her from What If, because I don't know if you've seen all of What If, but at the end of season 3 she dies. So, yeah, I'll do Infinity Ultron. Is that 3? Yeah, it is 3. T'Challa, Star-Lord. Yeah, she dies at the end of What If, season 3. True. I mean, they do it all the time in the MCU, so. Why is this not saving? Yeah, she's terrible. I wasn't gonna say anything, but he said it, so I don't like Captain Carter. I don't like Agent Carter either. I watched all of the Agent Carter TV show. It was terrible. I hated it. I actually watched it with my girlfriend, and she was like, "What are we watching, man?" We watched the whole thing though, so. Somehow we sat through the entire thing. Yeah, she's fine as a side character, I think, but when you give her own like spotlight, it kind of falls apart. Party Thor. Tell him don't watch past that. Honestly, it's probably a good thing. I guess Scope is gone. I don't think he's here. Got so much freaking drainage right now. Ravaged Black Widow from the ending. We got Thanos, Killer Gamora. So pretty much all the main characters. Yeah, I think they think she's a girl boss. Yeah. Honestly. Honestly. Kahori. Kahori's next. I liked Kahori. I thought she was really cool. Being part Native American myself, she it's definitely really cool. It's definitely really cool seeing the native stuff. Making sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. There we go. All right, we'll probably do like 3 or 4 more projects, and then we'll move over to probably DC first, and then we'll do Brand New Day at the end of the stream. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do tutorials of every statue I've done on stream at some point, but it's just a matter of when, because man, guys, it's been rough lately. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, the whole Howard the I'm not even making Howard the Duck's baby because I hated that character so freaking much. I can't remember what her name was, but yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully this can distract you good enough, Marvel Mayhem. Birdie. Yeah, screw Birdie. I'm not making her. And I doubt Scope is either. She's annoying. Come on. Did I miss a block? I did. I'm actually watching the stream on my phone right now. I'm about 5 seconds ahead of the recording software. So, what you're seeing on screen right now is actually 5 seconds before I've even done it. Or after I've done it, so. Yeah, he shouldn't. It's weird. Okay. We got Thanos Killer Gamora. We got Kahori. Okay. Yeah, anyways, getting back to where I was at with your comment, FNAF crew. I'm trying to make more videos, but it's been rough lately. I'm trying to actually get a new job right now. It's been a whole ordeal because my current job is terrible, and I'm trying to get a new one. So that's been a big thing. I live on my own too, so I got to make sure everything's going good on that department. I don't live with my girlfriend or anything, so. So yeah, it's been a lot lately, and then work is Dude, that honestly might be the next time I post. It's actually, my birthday's in 2 days. So, I should have posted my, I should have posted my skin statue on my birthday. Or, like, not posted it, but actually, like, scheduled it to come out on my birthday. I should have done that. Because, yeah, I turned 22 in 2 days, so. Alright. So that's What If. I don't think Scope's here, so it doesn't really matter. So, we got Shang-Chi next. By the way, I really like Daniel Destin Cretton. I think that's his name. Or Destin Daniel Cretton, one of the two. I think it's Destin Daniel Cretton. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's actually hyphenated. Yeah, I'll show you guys some of them. That's not right. I'll show you guys some of them here in a little bit. I've been meaning to do tutorials on them, but like I said, it's been a lot lately. Unfortunately, I'm going to make Katie, even though I hate Aquafina, but Aquafina's so freaking annoying. Granted, though, I actually think it was a cool idea that in Shang-Chi, her and Shang-Chi didn't actually end up together, like as like dating or whatever. They were literally just friends. They're nothing more than that. They're literally just friends. So I like that. It's different. It's different than the norm. I know. We're like sitting right at 200 subs right now. We're so close. It's like we can't get there. And of course, I'll make Trevor. All right, FNAF crew, go get you some water. I'm not making June Finch, bro. I should probably make his sister. I don't remember what her name is though. 6, 7, 8. Can someone tell me what Shang-Chi's sister's name is? It's like Jai Ling or something. Yeah, Zhu Jai Ling. That's not spelled right. Yeah. Bro, get off my balls. I was desperate. And then we got Trevor. I still need to make a Trevor Slattery from Wonder Man. I'll make him eventually. Even though they look very similar. That's how he does here in Shang-Chi, but... Okay, so that's it for Shang-Chi. Welcome back, FNAF crew. By the way, we are definitely getting Man Spider in Brand New Day. I'm excited to see what they go with on that design. I mean, I've seen the leaks. By the way, the leaks do say Sadie Sink is Jean Grey, and the leaks came out a while ago, and it said that he would have organic webbing and all that, but, yeah, it's hard to say if they're true or not. Let there be carnage. Okay, there's Venom. And then we'll do Eternals, and then we'll stop after Eternals. Yeah, we'll stop after this. Alright. So we're going to start this off with Icarus. Eternals. And then we got Cersei. I think I spelled Cersei right on this. I might have spelled it wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this how you spell Cersei? Oh, no E. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then we got Ajax. Is it Ajax or Ajax? I think it's Ajax. By the way, I might start making it Ajax. Okay, I might start making it mandatory. Well, not necessarily mandatory, but I might start making it something to where you need to download all the wool. It's a block pack where you can use a bunch of wools. I don't think I have it on this one. No, I don't. But I've been using it on some recent statues lately. Scope was showing it to me, and there were some really good ones. So I've been using it recently. So that might be a norm from now on, that we end up using that. But it's free. I mean, you don't have to pay anything. It's literally free. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got Thena. Also, I think it's funny that there's a character named Thena, but in Thor: Love and Thunder, we actually saw Athena. So I guess was Thena named after Athena, or was Athena named after Thena? So like, how do you solve that? We got Kingo. I like how Kingo in the movie is like, oh, I don't want to fight anymore. I love the human race, so he just leaves the crew. What a weird movie. Kingo. I am making Arishem, by the way. I'm making an Arishem that's like freaking huge. That'll be a fun tutorial. We got Sprite. It'll be about as big as the Anti-Monitor. Might be a little bigger. Gilgamesh. Eternals, there we go. We got Phastos. I think all these characters are based on like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like really ancient characters and like mythologies and storytelling. I think that's what all these characters are based on. I don't know what Phastos is though. Phastos and Druig are the only two I don't really know what they would be. The others, and Kingo, I guess. I guess I don't really know what Kingo is, but... Okay. Well, Gilgamesh wasn't a deity. He was a king. The epic tale of Gilgamesh. Makari. That's Mercury. But there we go back to... Oh, okay. But here we go back to, were the actual gods based on the Eternals, or were the Eternals based on the gods? Yeah, most likely. Druig. Speaking of Druig. By the way, I think my skin looks a lot like his outfit from that movie. Just not glowing, obviously. And then, oh, we got two more. We got Dane Whitman. And then we got Eros. I like Eros' costume. So that's why I'm making him. Even though I know we're probably never going to see him again, but, well, maybe. I honestly don't think we're going to see any of the Eternals characters ever again. Maybe minus Dane Whitman. Okay, there we go. So that is Eternals. And then the next project would be Hawkeye. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. So, let's go. We're going to go to the new DC Statue World. So, I got a new DC Statue World because I wanted to redesign the template because I didn't really like how the old one was going. I am going to need some help, though, trying to figure out how I'm going to lay stuff out. This is what I got so far, so I don't really have much right now. But I've made it so where there's at least 4 blocks in between a statue. So it's a lot better than the old one. So we got Aquaman and Batman. I've done new tutorials on these guys. This is the Superman from 2025 Superman. But I do have a new comic version of him designed. Wonder Woman, it's a Creature Commando / comic design, so I'm not gonna do a whole new tutorial just to rename it. Flash is pretty much new. I changed him around on some areas, and I used Red 2 wool on this because I think it looked really good. So that was another thing that I changed around. And that's another why I used all the wool. We got John Stewart, Green Lantern. I don't like these anymore. I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to put 2 right here, 2 here. I think I like that. But yeah, this will be tutorial eventually. It'll be coming. So yeah, there'll be a Superman tutorial, a Flash tutorial, a John Stewart Green Lantern tutorial, and then this is Green Lantern. This is the Hal Jordan version of Green Lantern from Lanterns. I was able to get a look at what the suit actually looks like, just through sources. And this is relatively what it looks like. It does glow green. Sorry, I'm yawning. And the teaser is brown, but it does glow green. It's a very dark shade of green, but it does glow green. Now the ring itself is like a light green, just like guys from Superman. But this is relatively what the suit looks like. So it's not your stereotypical Green Lantern. I haven't seen what John's looks like. They're keeping that hidden. But this is basically what Hal's looks like. So yeah, that's a comic version of John. This is what his suit's going to look like in Lanterns. So yeah, and like I said, I used some more all the wool. So this is red 1, yellow 2, blue 1 wool. So it looks really good on him. So I was happy to use that. But yeah, he does glow green. He's not brown. It's just the suit depowered. Yeah, that's what he looks like. I tried to recreate as best as I could. And this does glow too. So here's Guy Gardner. I redid him. I even gave him the middle finger Green Lantern construct. Mr. Terrific, I redid him as well. We're looking at DC stuff right now. So yeah, I redid Mr. Terrific. I gave him his T-spheres. Yep, there's the back of them. I kind of redid my Hawkman. I gave him a new helmet, and this is pretty much Rocksteady's helmet. I really like his helmet design. So, but besides that, he's pretty much my Hawkman tutorial. Just gave him a new helmet, and that's about it. So I don't think I'm going to make a tutorial on him. And then I gave him his spiked club thing. But besides that, that's basically it. I was going to see what you guys wanted to do in like the order. Because from here, it's pretty much like in motion, like what we can do. I don't really have like a set pattern of like who I'm gonna make. So it's really, I guess it could be up to you guys if you wanted it to. I did want to put Hawk Girl right here, right next to Hawkman. I wanted to put them two together. And then Metamorpho, of course. But besides that, I mean, I'm pretty much all ears on to who's next. So, you want to, Jordan, I know you're a DC encyclopedia, so now before you start shooting off, I do want to show you who I have down here, because I've planned this side out a little bit. I haven't planned the other side out, though. I need rockets. So right here, I've got Robin, Damian Wayne, Martian Manhunter, Cyborg, and then from here, I'm not really sure. So, but yeah, I've got pretty much the main Justice League right all through here. So, but anyways, yeah, who are we gonna start with? Start on this side. I'm not really big into doing because the Bat Family's huge. Like, Scope is doing the Bat Family next to like his Justice League, and it's massive. So I'm not going to do them quite yet. I'm going to leave them to further down one of these. I'm not too worried about it. I think, yeah, I could do Teen Titans. I feel like that'd be a little too early, though. Like, I feel like we should have some more big, heavy hitters. Or we could do it like the opposite how we did it on the original world. We could do Teen Titans over here, and then we could do heavy hitters down there. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but who do you think we should do right here, Jordan? This side? To the left? Okay. Which one should we mark out first? Should we mark out... Also, I'm thinking about changing Damian Wayne to somewhere over here, and then putting Martian Manhunter here, and then Damian Wayne here, and then Cyborg. I'm thinking that's probably going to be the play. Yeah. Who's Speed Stars? Is that a DC character? I've never even heard of that character. Oh wait, let's leave it up to Jordan, the DC Encyclopedia. Okay. So there's that, and then we'll put Martian Manhunter here. Oh, Speedsters. Yeah, we'll make Speedsters eventually. I mean, they're not top of my list, honestly, but... you want to do Teen Titans first, Jordan, or do we want to do heavy hitters first? Like I said, it doesn't matter to me, but... Booster Gold, okay. Well, if we do Booster Gold, obviously we got to do Blue Beetle next to him. What I might do off stream, I might build all of these guys, like on my previous tutorials, and then on another stream, we'll come in and we'll update them. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Booster gold with skeets. I will definitely make skeets. Well, that sounds fun, but I want this world to be in somewhat of a organized form. So it'd be a little weird if we had Cyborg, or like Justice League, Robin, Martian Manhunter, Cyborg, Booster Gold, Blue Beetle, and then Matter Eater Lad. That would be the most random. And then after Matter Eater Lad, it went to like Captain Atom and then whoever afterwards. But so that's why I'm not doing that. So because it would just be the most random. Because trust me, Jordan's an encyclopedia of random DC characters, so we could easily do that. He would probably say something like Irene Miller up here, which it wouldn't make any sense. Get that right, Jordan. Who's Prez? That was probably some niche character. Yeah. We're gonna build Blue Beetle from the Blue Beetle movie. No, 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 no. 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 Basically, how this world works is I'm going to build everybody from the comics, but when they get introduced to the DCU, which is the main DC universe going on from now on, I'm going to remodel them to be their DCU counterpart, which is why we got DCU Superman, DCU Wonder Woman, DCU Green Lantern, Justice Gang, but Aquaman, Batman, Flash, and Hal Jordan or John Stewart Green Lantern are comic. So once they get introduced, I will update them. Like Blue Beetle is technically DCU, so that's what he's going to look like. He's a teenager. They got elected as president. That's crazy. All right, who's after Blue Beetle? Are we gonna do Captain Atom next, or Green Arrow? Okay. Yep, definitely pair them. I want to put him with the Justice Society. All right, hold up. I can only move so fast, you two. Hold up. All right, Captain Atom. I've heard he's gonna be in Creature Commandos, but I can't imagine him looking too different from what he looks like in the comics. Cause he's really only ever had one comic design. That is not the right letter. He kind of fits that weird TV show really well. And then the Atom. Are they related at all? Well, not like characters wise, but like do they have like a similar backstory? I don't think they are, but Let me put Ray Palmer on there. Oh, we should make right next to him. We'll do Ray Palmer. I don't think so either. Yeah. So we'll do Adam Ray Palmer. Is Ryan Choi, is he a part of the Teen Titans? Because if so, we could put him with the Teen Titans. Is he part of the Teen Titans? Well, I guess we'll just put him right next to him then. So, alright, Ryan Choi. I hope Scope makes that tutorial again someday of Ryan Choi. Because I will definitely build him. Alright, who's after them? While you guys are coming up with characters, I'm going to start Fire and Ice, okay. I think we're going back to, what was that, the original Justice League cartoon? I think they were big characters in that. Is Fire the man or is Ice the man? I think Fire is the dude. I think Ice is the woman. Oh, they're both female. Oh, okay. I thought one of them was a dude. I'm thinking of Water, or was it Water Girl and Lava Boy, or is it Lava Boy and Water Girl from that? There's a game on Cool Math for Kids. Used to play back in elementary school. Takes me back, man. Alright, so there's Fire and Ice. Who is next? Guess while I'm waiting, I'll just make some blueprints here. What is this? 5, 6, 7, 8. I know. I'm not making my world like Scope is either. Adam Strange is Justice Society. I'm gonna leave him towards Justice Society. Fireboy and Water Girl, yeah. Okay, we'll do some villains. I have a lot of villains marked out. Like I'll show you, Jordan, what I'm looking at in regards to villains. The Question. Okay, we'll do him next. Okay, I don't have anything here. So we've got Brainiac, Lex Luthor, and then Lex Luthor in power armor. The Engineer, Hammer Bravia, and Ultraman. General Zod, Amanda Waller, Rick Flag Sr. I think he's a villain at this point. Peacemaker, Vigilante, Cersei, a lot of DCU, obviously. The Bride, Dr. Phosphorus, Nina Mazursky, G.I. Robot, The Weasel, Eric Frankenstein, Callus, Nosferatu, Clayface, Alana Rostovic, Gorilla Grodd, Bloodsport, Ratcatcher 2, Harley Quinn, Polka Dot Man, King Shark, Savant, Blackguard, Javelin, Captain Boomerang. So pretty much just DCU canon stuff. TDK, Mongal, The Thinker, Ratcatcher 1, Judo Master, White Dragon, guessing this is Blue Dragon, yep. Red Saint Wild, Captain Triumph, Mongol, Black Hand, Calendar Man, Double Down. So that's what I've got listed in probably Kaleidoscope, and yeah, Kaleidoscope would be there. Judo Master is shorter, as you can see. Or you wanting him shorter than that? So that's pretty short. I'll probably do an updated tutorial for Judo Master eventually. But yeah, I have a bunch of villains marked out, so. No, I must have just glazed over it. But yeah, I'm not too worried about. I'm not too worried about the villains right now. I've got plenty of them marked out. So. Anyways, the question. Who's next? Irene Miller. Actually, I should probably put, when we do JSA, I should probably put Irene Miller next to Alan Scott. Probably be a good idea. Especially if I'm going to be building her soon. Wink, wink. Yeah, and then what we'll do at the end of that, we'll just kind of start going random or just more notorious villains. Vixen, for sure. From here, probably. What Plastic Man? Think Plastic Man could work? Yeah, Firestorm. Okay. Firestorm. Who's Woozy Winks? Exactly. No, I'm not making Woozy Winks. No way, this is Firestorm. Alright, Plastic Man. Who's after Plastic Man? Okay, do we want to start Justice League Dark? I mean, it's not that big, so, I mean, I don't mind. Okay. Zatanna. Okay. Yep, John Constantine. And then we'll do Swamp Thing. 4. I guess technically from the Swamp Thing movie, if that movie ever gets made. Okay. Yep, Dead Man. I'm gonna leave a little bit of room in case I do foliage on him. After this, I'm thinking Ragman. I'm thinking Ragman. And then after Ragman, I'm thinking Blue Devil. Bro, it hasn't been that many days. Yeah, we'll do Blue Devil. Well, hold on. After this, I want to do. We're not quite done, but Justice League Dark. I want to do Madame Xanadu, or Sister Symmetry, as they call her. She's actually from the Superman movie too, in the mural. Oops, there we go. Sister Symmetry. Okay, well, actually that's Superman, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for Justice League Dark. There's not really too many members. Okay, Ambush Bug. Etrigan. I forgot about Etrigan. You're right. Who is this? Tell you, let's push all these down by one. Etrigan. Thank you for mentioning that. Blue Devil. How'd you forget about Etrigan, Jordan? The freaking demon. Ah, crap. I don't want to make him too close, though. Give Blue Devil some room. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, crap, I got title drops on. Oh, okay. It's all good. Just joshing you, man. I think that's pretty much everything. Okay, that's pretty much everything. Who was this? Sister Symmetry. Who would we consider side? Well, never mind. I don't really want to go too deep into Dark or Justice League Dark. I just want to get like basic characters. All right, so we got Ambush Bug. It's an interesting one. Slipknot's a villain, so I think my selection of I'm gonna hold on. The heroes selection I'm changing around completely. Now the villains on my old world, like the old DC world, I think they were in a perfect order pretty much. I changed a few things around, but I think they were pretty much in a good order, so I'm actually keeping that for the most part. The heroes I'm changing completely around though. Firestorm villain, okay. Who's next after Ambush Bug? Probably do Phantom Stranger, don't you think? He's a pretty prevalent character. Animal Man, yeah. Or wait, let's do Phantom Stranger first. Is Dr. Occult a hero? He sounds like a villain. Sounds like a very bad man. And what? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I know who that is. Animal Man. We need to get Mr. Miracle and Big Barda in here too. Or should we reserve them for God status? Like above. Like all the new gods. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. This was Animal Man. I guess we can do Dr. Occult since he was the first DC hero. Yeah, I didn't do that on the last world because I just put gods up there, but I think it would be cool on this one. Yeah, Dr. Occult right before Superman, that's right. What was DC called back then? It wasn't even called DC, it was called something else. I think it came out in 30 something. I think it was like a year before Superman. Superman was like right before World War II. I think Dr. Occult was a year or so before Vertigo. Maybe and that's why they have Vertigo comics. That makes sense. 35? Holy crap. I don't think Superman came out till 38. Who's after Dr. Occult? Or should we start the Justice Society? Well, I don't know. Should we keep all. I want to try to, like, well, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Because, like, I was wondering if we should, like, keep the teams to that side. Like, most of, like, the big teams to that side. Or should we, and, like, make this side just purely, like, one-off characters? Or should we just mingle them? Start the JSA? Okay. We'll start the JSA then. Okay. We're gonna start. Who would we say is the leader of the JSA? I would probably either say. I'd either say Our Man or. I don't know. It's not really. We can just start with Our Man. Oh, is it Alan Scott? Oh, okay. Okay. Green Lantern. Alan Scott. I'm standing by it. I think his death is what sparks lanterns to happen. I'm standing by that. I think that's what causes it to happen. Here you go, Jordan. This one's for you. All right, Jordan. What am I? Okay. See you in a little bit, FNAF crew. I'll still be here. Okay, we'll do Dr. Fate next. Who am I putting right here next to Alan Scott? Say it before I do. Do you know who it is? No. It's not Jay Garrick. Come on, think hard about this. Yep, you got it. There we go. Irene Miller. Alright, I'm going to put Jay Garrick next. The Flash. Probably go change the Flash down there. I won't forget about him. To be Barry Allen down there. Flash, Jay Garrick. DC Comics. I don't like how that looks. There we go. Okay, so Flash. Next to him, let's do Dr. Fate. By the way, I think Cross-Eyed Gaming's Dr. Fate is still peak. I don't think you're going to get anything better than that on a Dr. Fate statue. Dr. Fate. Wait, whoops. Wildcat, yep. Wait, that's not right. I'm going back to my old techniques already. I was going to say Hourman next. Let's do Hourman. Come on. So we'll do Hourman, then Sandman, then Dr. Midnight. No. Welcome back, FNAF crew. This guy wants me to make Senator June Finch. Wait, what the heck am I doing? Oh my gosh. Where were we? Sandman. Okay. I had a freaking, like, brain aneurysm. I am not making her. I am not making her, bro. Okay. Let's do Dr. Midnight. I think after Dr. Midnight, we do Shazam. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's another character, Brother Voodoo. It's either Doctor Voodoo or Brother Voodoo. I think it's Brother Voodoo. And Starman, yeah. Oh. Whoops. And you know what I'm gonna write? Captain Marvel. That is his real name. No, FNAF crew, I will shadow ban you. After Captain Marvel, let's do Red Tornado. Oh, or no, let's do Starman. Let's do Starman. Then we'll do Red Tornado. Or no, let's do Red Tornado. I keep changing my mind. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do Red Tornado. Bro, I already made him. He's literally like, oh, I figured it out. Isn't that the virus cell? There you go. There's Dirksey R. I figured it out. Actually, kind of looks pretty good too. There's Dirksey. Or math equation, yeah. That's crazy. Okay. So we're doing Red Tornado. Oh, okay. So we'll do Red Tornado here. Didn't Scope make Red Tornado in a stream the other night? I thought I saw that. And then we'll make Starman. Oh, okay. I wasn't there the entire stream. Isn't Mogo like a huge like thing? Oh, it did? Oh, that's cool. Did he make freaking Spider-Man from the PS4 game? Because I told him, I said, pause off that. That's mine. Yeah, Mogo's a planet. That's what I thought. And then so from here we'll do Johnny Thunder. I would probably just make him a big square to go in line with Minecraft. I'd probably just make him like a huge. I would make him gigantic though. I would make a gigantic square. He did make him. I told him not to make him. I mean, well, actually, I don't really care if he makes him as long as he doesn't do a tutorial on him. Because I want to do that tutorial. Well, then it doesn't fit in with Then it doesn't fit in with Minecraft because everything's square. Okay, Johnny Thunder. Who should we do next? How about Spectre? I forgot about the Spectre. Let's change out one of these guys down here for the Spectre. I think we change Captain Marvel out. Well, I think we just move all these guys down, honestly. The Spectre. And then we do Captain Marvel. Excuse me. Then we do Red Tornado. No, he's not that big. Well, not normally, at least. No. And then Johnny Thunder. Or Jordan. No, he's not usually big. Jordan, this is going to be a consistent DC world. This is going to be one that actually has like some oomph to it. It's going to be cool. It's going to have some actual DC characters in it, not the Beatles. What the heck was I thinking? Okay. So we could do Crimson Avenger next. That's a niche cut. Crimson Avenger. Wait, isn't Crimson Avenger Seven Soldiers of Victory? Because if he's Seven Soldiers of Victory, I'll just leave him for the Seven Soldiers of Victory. I don't remember, though. Luana Beast, okay. Is Crimson Avenger Justice Society, or is he Seven Soldiers? Okay. I think Commander Steel is as well. Should we go ahead and do Seven Soldiers of Victory, or should we put that somewhere else? I think we should give it a break and put them somewhere else. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, I think that's far enough. Okay, who should we keep going on this side or should we go back to the other side? Do some more heavy hitters or should we go to the other side now? Or should we do brand new day statues now? I don't really care what we do. Okay. We will do that. I'm going to put these all up here so it's easier. Okay. Who is online? Scope is not. Okay. Let's go to the design world. Okay, we'll start them right here. So we're going to start with Spider-Man. It's going to be a pretty easy statue because his new suit, thankfully, is very comic accurate. Okay. So we're going to need red concrete, blue concrete. We'll stick with that for now. We are. We are indeed. By the way, I'm trying to find a good alternative to glow lichen. What is that block? Creaking. Oh, okay. Because glow lichen's really good for Tobey Maguire's suit because it's gray for the webbing. But all the other Spider-Verse suits they have black webbing. And glow lichen's gray. So I'm trying to find a good alternative to it, but I can't find it. You guys have any recommendations for another block we could use, or should we just keep it with that? Because I've tried. What have I tried? I need to make it possible where you can dye glow lichen. I've tried the Skulk vein, but it's too blue. You think it still looks good? Okay. We'll just use that then. No, it'd be too blocky. I think we'll just go glow lichen. Make the pattern a little different on these than the Tobey Maguire ones. But that's not right. Yeah, I'm fairly certain he's going to be Man Spider at the end of the movie. And if Sadie Sink truly is Jean Grey, she's probably going to unwipe Ned and MJ's memories, which I really wish they didn't do that. They just need to move on from them, honestly. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No! No, she's not. Oh my gosh! Spider-Man is here! That's not right. Oh my gosh, my biggest fan! Now you can't run away from me now! I've got bombs all over the city. Here's my best PS4 Spider-Man impression. Oh no! She's got bombs all over the city! I need to do something. I need to stop her. He's so caring about everything. Okay. And then we'll do 2 rows. Like this. Thank you, thank you. Let's get out the red terracotta. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, so basically, I originally had... That's not even my statue. I originally had all 4 of the Fantastic Four right here. You can kind of tell, because they're kind of separated. And I didn't like them. They weren't mine. They were somebody else's that I just built off a tutorial. And I just started replacing them slowly. So, that one's just there. He's actually armless on one side, too, so... Um... Like that. I was gonna do a Q&A at 250 subs, but honestly, there's not that many people here right now, so go ahead and ask me. Ask me anything you want. I don't care. You'll get a special sneak peek here. So go ahead and ask me, I don't care. Also, his symbol is a lot cooler now than what it was. we'll do him in a little bit. Don't you worry. Creeper face. Creeper. Okay, this is gonna be tough. What black blocks do we have? Why are slabs? Why are concrete slabs not a thing, Mojang? Not doing her. So never. There's your answer. Let's do polished black stone wall. That might work. Nah, that'd be too complicated. And I'm honestly not too great with banners, so. Like Bruce Banner from the movie? No, stop. That looks terrible. I don't like that. Too blocky. I think I'm missing. There we go. I think that's the design we're going to go with. Granted, I haven't designed any of the MCU suits prior to this on Spider-Man, but this is not bad. Okay, there's not a lot of blue on his arms. He's got very little blue. There we go. There we go. Sick. Man. Okay, just in case I'm on pure copium right now. Okay. That was pure copium. Oh, I got a bottle in here. That was night vision. Also, Jordan, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't put nearly as much detail in my statues as Scope does. I think he over designs his statues, to be honest. When he's told me he does, so. I think when you put so much detail on them, it just takes away from it. Yeah, it takes away from the design. Gummies are like insanely detailed. I'm like, have you ever built his Star Lord? His Star Lord is so freaking detailed. Like he made Star Lord's gloves out of pumpkins, brown wool, spruce wood. There's no need to make something that complicated. Like what? What are we doing? Okay, let me see what the back of his costume looks like. Okay. Dude, that Tatooine. So Tatooine, I've already talked to Scope about this. His Tatooine Luke. Well, Luke and on Tatooine, he's literally supposed to just be wearing a white T-shirt with some wrinkles on it. Sure, but that's it. There's some wrinkles on it, but that's it. He makes it out of like 6 different white blocks, and it's like, what are we doing? I I don't think the symbol back here would work really well 3D wise. How did I make my Tobey Maguire one? Oh, okay. It's pretty much the exact same symbol. Usually, when I do Scope's statue tutorials, I usually don't put all the detail in that he does. Like when he starts putting like different colors on one thing that I know he's doing it just for the sake of putting detail on, I don't put them on. Just Scope took more. We even talked about this the other night. Scope took more inspiration from Gummy. I took more inspiration from TSMC. Even though TSMC did used to be really freaking detailed, um, like back in the older days, but he's definitely slimmed down a lot. But I definitely took more inspiration from TSMC for sure. Gummy, I thought, just way too over designed all of his stuff. I would literally build Gummy's statues and then just simplify them because they were that crowded. Yeah, well, he did that so he could, so he didn't have to, so he could wait on people because not everybody's fast, not everybody's slow. So I see why he did it, but at the same time, yeah, you definitely need to go a little bit faster. Also, there's this. There we go. There we go. And then that's it. And now for the face. This will honestly be the easiest part. I couldn't really quite figure out what he was doing earlier with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I couldn't quite figure out what he was doing when he was knocking the blocks out of the corner of the heads. Oh, okay. Okay, and he's got the white and black lenses. No, definitely not that. I mean, that's pretty much perfect. I mean, you can't really change much from that. Yeah, there's not really much you can do on that. The webbing will probably make it look a little better, though. There we go. Wow, FNAF crew didn't even ask me any questions. Besides the June Finch one. Okay, see you later. There we go. This honestly looks a lot like my Raimi trilogy one. But I mean, the suits do look kind of similar. I think it's just this webbing. Just looks too gray. Wish he had black glow lichen. Like, why can't we have black? Good grief, this stuff's hard to build. Yeah, it's like way too complicated for no reason. I don't even think Gummy posts anymore, does he? I don't think he's posted in like 5 years. And like towards the end of his channel, he was posting Fortnite tutorials, like how to build statues on Fortnite. And I don't think that audience was really there. Nope. There we go. There's a brand new day of Spider-Man. Alright. Who are we making next? Okay. Who are we making next? I'm gonna need to figure something out with this webbing, because I don't like it. Boomerang? Okay. Out of all the villains from that movie, you choose Boomerang. Okay. Might even do some Daredevil Born Again statues after this. Okay. For real. I didn't even know who Boomerang was before I saw the leaks for this movie. There's the front. It's not too bad. I thought you were a big DC fan, not well. Oh, you're just not a big MCU fan. That's what it is. Yeah, that's right. For some reason, I was thinking you weren't a Marvel fan at all. Ah, something's in my eye. There we go. And it wasn't my finger. Oh, okay. Alright, there's the legs. There's that. Pretty simple so far. Ah, crap, I did that wrong. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me fix that. Okay, so there's the arms. And then for the torso... This guy put his watermark all over the picture. I'm like, come on, dude. Let's start. Go ahead and fill the back end too while we're at it. Right? Well, they know it's leaked, so they know people are going to go migrating towards it. It's like, oh, I leaked it. Even though that's kind of stupid because you're putting a target on your back. Because you can easily look up the owner. Unless this is actually like... This is the... Because it's like merchandising. That's what this is that I'm looking at. So unless they're just like... Unless this is the actual merchandising's watermark, which it could be. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, they do. Indeed. There we go. There we have it. There's the front of him. And based on what I've seen, there are no pictures of the back of his costume. So there's honestly no telling what the back could look like. Yeah, the marketing did ruin it. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I have no idea what the back pin's supposed to look like. That's why I'm not like doing tutorials on these guys yet, because we don't have full images. So I'm literally just gonna take a guess. Well, I'm gonna try to make something at least. I am going to drag the kind of straps over onto the shoulders. I mean, it's probably going to look something very similar, so I honestly might just do the exact same thing again, just on the back. Just call it even. What's that, 3? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could make him, but it's just I'm not going to be able to make very much. So, yeah, we'll just leave it like this for now. We really don't have much else to look at. Head though, head shouldn't be too hard. Oh, and let's make his boomerangs themselves. How do we do this? Let's... It's not really a good way to make these. I wish I had industry connections on this movie. But I get industry connections on lanterns, of all things. Ah, crap. Oh, wait, that's not right. I need it down here. Or wait. Oh, okay. I don't think... Oh, I have an idea. It's kind of a boomerang. I think we need to, like, make it, like, noticeably more curved. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Does he have two? He does have two. Gosh dang it. Okay. We'll do the same thing on this side. How did I do the inside? Okay. Oh, I have an idea for that. We could do stairs. There we go. I like that. Okay, there we go. There's his boomerangs. And then we'll do the head. He kind of looks like Vigilante a little bit from Peacemaker. It's kind of what I'm getting. What's the vibe I'm getting from the suit? Right. I think they were too afraid to do the comic accurate look for him, which is a shame. Even though it does look kind of goofy, I think it's really cool at the same time. He's got chin strap, and then, well, it's that thing on his face that makes him look kind of silly. The purple, the big purple thing. This guy kind of looks like Bullseye, honestly. Though his nose is peeking through. Too tall. Or it's weird. It's like half of his nose is sticking out. Oh, this is his nose. Never mind. Yeah, this is his nose. So if anything, This is a hard one to do, that's for sure. We can't forget to put these lines in. This guy literally looks like Bullseye. Like, I don't know what I want. Maybe I want that. True, Leapfrog's a comedy, though. Hawkeye was introduced... Actually, he was introduced in Thor. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's the design. I think that's the... I can't... I don't know. Why are there no slabs? Why are there no concrete slabs? That's so freaking annoying. It's like covering half of his nose. That looks dumb, though. Well, there we go. I think that's the best we're going to get. I can't quite figure out how I should do that. I kind of like that, though. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on it. Yeah, that's Boomerang. So, as opposed to Captain Boomerang. So, yeah, I think so too. I like how these came out. Boomerangs. So, alright, well, yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream here. We may stream later tonight. We'll see. I wouldn't count on it, though, but we'll see. But anyways, y'all, I'll be seeing you guys all later. See you guys.